Defiance in Tripoli as NATO and Arab leaders prepare to discuss airstrikes on Libya. The US, France and Britain warn Colonel Gaddafi to stop all attacks on civilians or face airstrikes. There are sounds of explosions and fighting in eastern Libya despite a ceasefire announcement. Hello, welcome to BBC World News. I'm Martine. Also to come, a sharp rise in the number of people dead or missing following the Japanese earthquake and tsunami. But there's better news from the damaged nuclear reactors. A referendum in Egypt, a chance for a new constitution and a new government. All eyes are on Paris today for what the French are calling a decisive summit. It's a meeting of the key players in any military action against Libya. The French ambassador to the UN has said that this could happen within hours of the end of the emergency gathering later today. A UN resolution stipulates that Colonel Gaddafi's forces must agree and stick to an immediate ceasefire with rebel forces, but fighting appears to be continuing in some areas. The ambassador, Gérard Araud, told the BBC he thinks military intervention will be launched.
We will have a summit in Paris with all the major participants in the operations and in the diplomatic effort. So I think it will be a good moment to send the last signal. Which means the US, the UK and France, we have also launched the ultimatum about the ceasefire. With the three countries, we have set the conditions. So I guess that after this summit, I think that in the coming hours, I think we will go to launch the military intervention.
Well, the Libyan Deputy Foreign Minister told journalists last night that all military operations had ceased. He claimed that government troops were outside the rebel-held stronghold of Benghazi, but they would not enter the city. He invited Malta, China, Germany and Turkey to send observers to monitor the ceasefire. And he also accused the rebel groups of violating the ceasefire.
There is a convoy of many cars carrying artillery and anti-tanks weaponries are heading from Benghazi towards this area called Magroon. And those armed militia groups are started a couple of minutes ago firing at Al Magroon village. And the shelling is continuous, and the army is not taking any action against them because we want to abide with the decision of not to violate the ceasefire.
Well, in a couple of minutes from now, we'll be hearing from the BBC's correspondent in Benghazi. Of course, that's the cradle of the uprising. And meanwhile, distant explosions have been heard in that city. And Libya has been defending the presence of its forces, which it says are outside of the city, saying the troops won't go into the city, nor will they attack the city. Now, rebels in towns outside Benghazi say they've come under fire, while further west in Misrata, there's also been reports of fighting. The BBC's Alan Little reports now from the capital, Tripoli.